Hi, I'm Chief Commander Ernie Marshburn, and it is my pleasure to provide you with coming attractions for the spectacular Norfolk Governing Board meeting. As a reminder, the dates are 5 through 9 September, a wonderful time of year to visit a great southern city. During the next 4 minutes, we're going to show you some video clips of a magnificent and historic city of Norfolk, Virginia, the largest city in the state, and one of the premier tourist attractions in the nation. Following that, we'll learn more about USPS Expo and skill-building seminars, which for the very first time will open to the boating public some of USPS. In the final segment, you'll hear more about the important topics that will be on our agenda for the Governing Board meeting. We'll begin our tour of Norfolk with the States Power Squadron Commander, Bill Smith, our new National Video Coordinator.
Norfolk, Virginia. We've all heard the expression, Virginia's for lovers. Well, that's only part of the story. Virginia's for lovers, all right. Lovers of food. Lovers of shopping. Lovers of art. Antiques. Lovers of nightlife. And theater. People who love animals. And did I say history? Founded nearly 400 years ago, Norfolk is one of America's oldest cities. Burned to the ground during the American Revolution, she emerged as a vital shipping port and later as a strategic home base for the Navy's Northern Atlantic Fleet. And this will really blow you away. The USS Wisconsin, also known as the Great American Lady, is a magnificent battleship that served valiantly in World War II, Korea, and the Persian Gulf War. She was often deployed from these very shores during her many years of service. Having won 5 battle stars during World War II, the Wisconsin is now the star of the Hampton Roads Naval Museum and tells her story to thousands of visitors each year. You simply can't miss the MacArthur Memorial in downtown Norfolk. Set inside the 1850s City Hall building, the MacArthur Memorial is the war hero's final resting place. You'll view memorabilia from World War II and Korea while taking a look at the life of one of our most decorated and unique war veterans. Let's get back to that food and shopping thing for a minute. Close by MacArthur Center is a shopper's and diner's paradise where you'll find every retail store imaginable, and some you haven't imagined. And food, from the very simple to elegant dining experiences, can be found in a nearby MacArthur Center. In fact, on and around Granby Street in the heart of historic Norfolk, a talented array of chefs create a dining district to rival that of any city. With so many things to do in Norfolk, you may have trouble deciding what to do next. Visit the Virginia Zoological Park. Here you'll find more than 400 exotic animals on a 53-acre natural setting, right in the heart of the city. After you take in the history, zoo, food, and shopping, complete your stay with a visit to one of the many attractions the whole family will enjoy. More than just the home of the Wisconsin, Nauticus is a one-of-a-kind maritime museum on the downtown waterfront, featuring more than 150 hands-on exhibits that kids of all ages can't seem to get enough of. Here you can build a ship, or just steer one, pet a shark, or other underwater critters, or be a weather forecaster. If this isn't enough to make you want to shove off and visit the City of Norfolk and the USPS National Governing Board this September, you haven't been watching. There's so much to do, the only thing you have to worry about is, when will you have time for USPS business? Whoops, sorry Chief, you didn't hear that. We'll see you in Norfolk.
I can personally guarantee that you're going to all love Virginia. Now that you know more about Norfolk, it's time for you to know more about Expo and skill-building seminars. Rear Commander Bob Sweet will do us the honors.
Thanks, Chief. We have an exciting program lined up for you in Norfolk. It's going to be of great interest to members and also to the public, which we've invited for the first time. We have a lot of things you're going to want to learn more about. First, let's talk about the Expo. The expo was moved from Jacksonville, the traditional location at the annual meeting, to Norfolk to take advantage of other programs and also this fabulous location. The expo is like a trade show for boaters, only ours is oriented toward providing information, as opposed to trying to sell you something. We will have companies exhibiting at the expo, and they'll be there to show you how to use their equipment. The educational department will be there with several booths to bring you up to speed on what's happening, what's coming along, and let me tell you, there's a lot to talk about. Other committees and departments will also be there with booths as well. This is a great opportunity for you to come mix and mingle with us and influence what we do. The real highlight of the Norfolk will be a series of seminars, USPS University and VIP. For the USPS University seminars, we've picked 3 top topics: using GPS, using VHF, and how to use a chart. These are programs that are going to be taught by the experts. These are really interesting, informative, and you get some great takeaways to go with it. For example, with a couple of seminars, we have these quick guides, waterproof, laminated, that provide you with a lot of useful information to use on the water. We have other companion books that go with them. We also have, with the seminars, will be a copy of the presentation in which you can take notes, take them home with you. Let me ask you a question. Do you now use that red button on your new VHF radio? Do you know how to use the digital selective calling, use all its features? Well, take the seminar and you'll find out. You get a copy of the quick guide for VHF. You'll also get a copy of this CD. This is a simulation program that will allow you to practice your DSC at home on your computer as opposed to on the radio. You can't push that red button. How about GPS? You know how to use your GPS? A little bit different from what you use in your automobile. Well, come to the seminar, you'll learn out how to use GPS on the water. How about a chart? Do you really know about what's on a chart? How to read all those symbols? Well, come take the How to Use a Chart seminar. You not only learn about the symbols, but you also learn some very solid information about charting and get this great footfold waterproof chart by MapTech. Well, that's the USPS seminars. These seminars will be offered 3 times, starting on Thursday, then again on Friday, and then on Saturday. The times will be rotated each of the days so that if you can't make it on one day, perhaps you can make the next day. Now let's talk about the VIP seminars. A couple of examples. We have Jeff Hope, Chief of the Office of Boating Safety for the U.S. Coast Guard, will come talk to us. Another VIP seminar. Ever considered circumnavigating the world, or at least like to know what it's all about? Well, Lieutenant John Gage did exactly that in a 3.5-year journey in his 42-foot sailboat Dreamcatcher. John will tell you about how he prepared for his trip and about some of the adventures along the way. That's about it for now, Chief.
Thanks, Bob. We've created web pages that will link you to our Norfolk Expo and seminars to give you more details about what's going on in USPS. We'll also create a special web page for the boating public that will publicize the Norfolk area. I promised that I would conclude with some of the topics we'll be discussing at the governing board meeting, and it's time for that final segment. When you come to Norfolk, you'll have an opportunity not only to participate in some excellent seminars that will let you learn more about USPS. We'll tell you about our relations with our federal, national, local, and state partners in boating, in addition to learning more about USPS in general. We'd love to see you there. Come join us.